like makeup, but then you also want to make money, then this is the best place to be. Hello there people, how you guys doing? My name is Tessie and welcome to Business and Makeup. Today we're going to be talking about how to start a business, the basic strategies, the basic steps that you need for you to be able to start a business, and what you need to do and what you should avoid doing, and what's the best way forward. And without further chit chat, let's get into the video. So first off, when you want to start a business, you always need to know what kind of business you want to start. And so I'm gonna be doing my makeup as well, so I don't end up talking and have a half face done kind of makeup. So basically, as I was saying, if you want to start a business, you need to know what kind of business you want to start. First of all, that's the main thing. So this could be, for example, a jewelry business, bead making business, clothing business, skincare product business. You need to figure that out. And until you know what kind of business you want to do, it's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna have to look this out because this is where my makeup bag is, and therefore that's where everything is. If you already know what kind of business you want to do, that's good. And you do not have to start a business from scratch, okay? And what I mean by that is, you do not have to just start everything from the beginning. You can just turn a hobby into a business. So for example, if you know how to sew, for example, clothes, then you can just go into a clothing business. Or if you know how to sew scrunchies and all of that, or if you know how to make beads, you can just make beaded jewelries and stuff. So you do not have to start from scratch in that sense. And if you do not actually have an idea of what kind of business you want to go into, I would advise you start off by watching YouTube videos. So that gives you an idea and help you to know what kind of business you personally want to start. And once you know the kind of business you want to start, then you can look for, maybe if you need a manufacturer to help you produce what you want to sell, then you can look for a manufacturer that basically do or sell that product that you want to resell to other people. With that, you then know, then focus on finding a manufacturer. So a manufacturer can be found, for example, on Alibaba, on eBay, all those online platform where you can basically find them. And you do not have to buy in bulk if you feel you're starting small. And I would advise not to buy bulk, because you are yet to figure out what your target audience like the most, what they don't really like, because then you have a limited amount to start with. So in case there is maybe a product or two which do not really do well, you will not really lose a ton of money because you only bought a very small amount of it. With the manufacturer, I would advise you talk to them about every bit and every details, because then that saves you time. Because in that time frame of you talking about what you want, sending what you want, the design, the logo, whatever you want to do, that is going to take you minimum, I'm going to say it's going to take you a month. And I don't even think that's realistic, because they're going to talk to you maybe for like 2 weeks and they do not respond in a day. You don't come to a conclusion in a day. And the shipping, most of the times these manufacturers are in China, so basically they're going to be shipping it for you from China, and that's going to take maybe 2 weeks, 3, or even a month, or even more than that to ship the product, depending on what you paid for shipping and what the manufacturer is offering for shipping as well. Once you receive the product and you've discussed it with your manufacturer, you've come to an agreement, or this is what I want and it's perfect and this is how I want it and stuff, they would then ship it to you. So once you get the shipment, you will then have to take pictures of it, because you cannot just copy and paste pictures from the manufacturer's page. That is not yours. You were creating a brand. You're creating something that is basically made by you. That includes the pictures you're posting online, or the pictures that you're going to use to promote that product. It has to come from you. So that means you have to take pictures of those stuffs, and you do not have to take pictures by yourself. However, if you are a small business owner, I would advise you take pictures of it yourself. There's no rocket science. It's easy. You just go with the flow, and the more you do something, the better you become in that. Then So the more you take pictures of your product, the more you kind of like get used to it, and you kind of know what angle or what way you could take it that could make it look better. So just go with the flow, do as much as you can. And for that, you do not have to have the most expensive cameras or the biggest ring lights or whatever. Start with what you have, okay? Your phone will take the best pictures for you. Trust me, I take pictures with my phone and I've never had issues with it. You can just get the photo box, or I don't know what's called. I'm going to put the picture here so you guys know what I'm talking about. You can just get that for example from eBay. That's like around £4 to £10 depending on the size or how you want it to be or how you want it to look and all of that stuff. But the least you can get it for is £4 or £5-ish. Now you have a picture, so you need a website where you can launch this product and sell it to people, because if you're going to be waiting for your friends and family members to help you promote your business, sorry darling, you will be disappointed. And I'm going to tell you this right now, and this is the honest truth. Do not expect anybody to promote your business for you. Do not expect it, except you're paying them to do it. And even if you're paying them for promotion, do not expect them to do it perfect and expect 10,000 sales from it. Nope. You have to be the one promoting your business. So you are kind of like making a difference, and not everybody will be comfortable with that. And so therefore, just keep your expectation low, okay? If you even want to keep any expectation, I would recommend don't even expect anything from anybody while starting a business, because not everybody will like the idea of you starting something or you breaking that kind of circle of 9-to-5 job kind of mindset and starting something on your own. Online platform is the best place for you to sell your product, and everybody know this, because you have a wider audience, obviously, and you can sell to people outside your country. And that is if you want to sell the products outside your country or just within. It depends on what you sell and your personal choice. The platform which you could use to sell your products, the most popular platform that people use to sell their products is Shopify. Shopify, yes, not Spotify. Shopify or Etsy. So these are the two most popular online platform that offer small businesses the opportunity to sell their products through this website. Just give me a minute. I think I'm just gonna do the eyeshadow off camera, because then it's gonna take a long period of time and I do not really want to make this video too long. Yeah, I'm gonna do the eyeshadow off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, now you have a platform where you can sell your products. How are people gonna know about it? It's good you have an online platform, but you need a social media platform where you can advertise your product so people would then know about it. That's where the audience come in. So this is TikTok, most especially the most important platform, because TikTok is different from every other platform. It's different from Facebook, from Instagram and all of that. Because TikTok, you can just post one video and your video go viral and that's it. And then your business is known by everyone, or the most majority, or your targeted audience. So basically, I would advise you have a TikTok account where you post videos of you making the product, if it's what you make yourself, or you wearing the product, how to style it, what to wear it with, how to use it, do's and don'ts, why your product is different. I'm not only talking about these tips only just for TikTok, but also for Instagram and stuff. This is a way for you creating content, and this content is your content will then determine if you're going to get someone who's going to buy it or not. Because if I watch something and the person has kind of found a way to convince me to buy it, I would definitely buy it, or I'll at least click on the link and go check the product out. And do not forget, on all this platform, put a link to your website in the bio. And yeah, just gonna finish this up because I think I've said enough, and then I'll be back. I had to just do the blush and the lipstick off camera. And one last thing before I go is consistency. Okay, you have to keep it consistent. You have to be consistent if you want to see results. All the steps is gonna work only if you're being consistent with it. Don't expect someone to be trust with you when you only post pictures or post product your product once in a month. You need to build the relationship, the trust with your customer, and that's gonna come from being consistent. You showing up on their For You page every single day, no matter how hard it is. And even if you're not seeing sales, even if you're not seeing results, just be consistent, because it's gonna pay off later. This literally may not make sense right now, but once you put in your work, you being consistent, showing up every day, regardless of you not having any sales yet or anything, or having the least amount of engagement on your content, having just one like after you took your time to make a video, be consistent. Well, time, don't worry, time is definitely going to do the work, it's going to do the magic, but you just show up every day. Show up and be you and be the best of you. And I hope this content and this whole idea helps. Just give me a minute, let me wrap this whole thing up, because I'm still fixing this whole thing. Yep, so like I said, be consistent, put in the work, just trust in yourself, and do not let anybody tell you otherwise. Having a business, honestly, is a struggle. It's not for the weak, and that means you're not going to listen to any side talks, any negativity, and do not expect anything from anybody. Just put in the work, okay? And the more you grow, the more you learn. So the more you do, and the more time you spend doing your business, the more you're gonna grow and the more you're gonna learn. And all the steps that I'm giving you, I wouldn't have had it if I had not made this decision to start my business last year around February. So yeah, I have been in the whole thing for a year, and I'm still figuring it out, learning, discovering, changing, and all of that. So you're still gonna learn. It's a journey, it's a never-ending journey. But the mindset, the goal is for you to be able to be independent, to live a normal life, to live a life where you do not have to depend on the boss that is on top of you. It's just you being the boss, you giving the order, you making a plan, and you being able to live a normal life aside the 9 to 5 life that is being seen as normal by the society. And yeah, I hope this video helped, and thanks a lot, and see you in my next video. See ya.